guys, what is up? Again, I'm sorry for the piss poor quality of this video. I know this shit sucks. It's horrible. It's dog shit. I'm a piece of shit. Whatever. I'm sorry. Until I get my camera fixed, nothing I can do about it. Gotta deal with it. I don't like it as much as you don't like it. The audio sucks. Everything sucks. Bullshit. Anyways, check it out. The last video got 100 likes quick as shit, so I had to come back and make another video. But this video, I've done in the past, but I'm redoing it now because when I did it the first time, I only had like 1,000 subscribers, and now we're about to push 7,000, something like that. So not bad, not too bad. And I get messages on this and emails like nobody's business. This is probably like the tool that I get the most questions on. And, you know, what's the part number? Where can I get it? And I'll tell you what, there's a reason for it, because it's a lifesaver. It could save you a lot of money, and they just help. They're just an overall great tool. And the tool I'm speaking of is the Lisle 19860, and it's the tire deflator TPMS tool slash something like that. It's whatever. Let's get into this. Okay, so here it is. Here they are. Whatever. Now, the reason why these are such a good tool and they're so important to use and have if you're in the tire business at all, or you change tires where you work or whatever, there's actually a couple of good reasons. All right. And as you see here, they go on the valve stem. All right. So you remove the cap, and then you go ahead and you screw these onto the valve stem, and the little tab in there pushes down on the valve core, which in turn deflates the tire. All right, now why is this important? This is important for a couple of reasons. One main one, the fact that with TPMS sensors, you know, especially if there's no cap on them, there's grit and grime that gets in there. And then when you go to use your valve stem tool and pull out the valve stem, chances are, or not chances are, but they can be stuck in there. The cores can be stuck in there, and you go to twist it and turn it, and then poof, you either snap the valve stem, or something happens with the core, or it strips out, or whatever. Now guess what? Now you're stuck with a broken TPMS sensor. And we all know TPMS sensors can range from what, $10, $15 all the way to $200 depending on the vehicle per sensor. So if it doesn't have an interchangeable stem on the TPMS sensor, well, now you got to replace the whole sensor. I know some GMs and stuff, they allow you to remove the stem from the sensor itself. So if you do break it, you can find the stem rather than having to replace the whole thing. Okay. So I usually see this tool in the stores, not online. Like when I do see them, or on the trucks, they're $19.99. But if you guys click on the link in the description for a short time, they are $13 for this set. Just a heads up, click on the link, $13. Sunburned dick, you can't beat it. You guys know how that goes. Now, you get the four tire deflators and the handy dandy carry case. This here seals the deal. I mean, who wouldn't want one of these little drone looking things here? Things tits. Come on. Actually, it looks like a set of tits. 2 sets of tits. So you win all the way around. Now, another cool thing about these here is, and again, this works. This is strictly a for TPMS. I mean, you can use them for regular valve stems to deflate the tires, all 4 of them real quick. You know what I mean? But these are designed for TPMS sensors. Now, if you look closely at the markings, you'll see LF, RF, LR, RR. Can we guess what this is, boys and girls? Come on, we can be like Sesame Street. Guess what this is? Can you tell me what it is? Yay! Morons all probably got it wrong. No, I'm just kidding. But you have your left front, your left rear, your right front, your right rear. Now, why this is good is, for the people that don't know, is if you do a tire rotation or anything like that, and you rotate the tires, well, on some vehicles, the vehicle, well, where you have the monitor system on your dash and you can monitor your tire pressures, well, the computer's not going to know that you change the tires around. So if you move the left front to the right front or whatever it might be, then you're going to get the wrong reading. It's going to be in the wrong location. So now what this does is, well, if you do that and you don't reprogram it and, relearn all the sensors and everything. So now what this does is, as you put these on, you deflate the tires, change tires, whatever. This lets you know where the tire came from. So after you change the tires, put them back on, now you know, okay, shit, this was the left front, so this tire has to go back on the left front, left rear, right rear. You guys get the drift. So that's very, very helpful. And what that does is it prevents you from having to reprogram your TPMS sensors and relocate them. Okay. Some vehicles are easy to reprogram. Others you need a scan tool or a TPMS tool, whatever it may be. And those are pretty pricey. Okay. Like a good one will run you $2,000 all day long. You could probably find them for $1,500, but if you want a real good one that does everything, like all makes and models, you're looking at roughly about $1,700 to $2,000, and that's not even Snap-on. Okay, now I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you can get it cheaper," and you know what? That's fine, whatever. I'm just giving my opinion, my views, guys, from what I've seen. This is just my personal shit. So, these are made from steel, okay, and they are threaded in here. And how this works is when you screw it on, you have the pin, as you can see, going through the middle there, and that presses the valve core, which relieves the air from the two holes in the sides. All right, and then you just leave them in there, and then you go and do your thing. The only thing you have to watch out for is when you're breaking the bead on your tire machine. If it's the kind where you roll it into the side of the machine and break the bead, sometimes depending on the length of the valve stem, these will stick out. And so if you roll it in there and then go to break the bead, then this here is going to get caught up on the machine and break your valve stem. All right. And then your TPMS sensor's fucked. So be mindful of that and pay attention to detail, because I've done that a couple times, learned my lesson, and fortunately for me, they were cheap and easy fixes. I was able to repair just the stem. So, the one time I wasn't. So keep that in mind. See, I told you this. It fucking makes it worth it all day long. Like, who wouldn't want that? You can play with it, finger it. Yeah. So, there was a couple other points I wanted to make about these, but you guys got it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys understand it. I'm sure you do. Just a great tool to have, and it's nice. You just stick these in, you just go run around the vehicles, twist them on, and now all four tires are deflating at once, and you didn't even have to go and pull the cores out. Because if you guys out there that change a lot of tires damn well know that those cores can get stuck in there pretty good. So pulling them out can be a doozy. I'm just going to make this video short and sweet, but in all honesty, the 1999, obviously this is it worth it video. Yes, absolutely they're worth it. Even for 1999, like I said, you can click in the video or click in the link in the description, get them for like $13.71 or something like that. It's under $14. But even the 1999, totally worth it. Great investment, great tool to have, and obviously another thing to add to your tool collection, because fuck, I mean, what mechanic doesn't want every tool? It's just fun to collect them. So yeah, that's my thought and outtake on these, or outlook, and I definitely believe that $20 is worth it. Also too, I want to say, the title says Snap-on does not make or carry these. I actually could be wrong, because as some of you may know, Snap-on has the Snap-on catalog, and the supplemental catalog. And in the supplemental catalog, they have all the odds and ends, all different brands of tools, and you can buy the stuff that they don't make through that catalog. And it's actually called the Snap-on Supplemental Catalog. And they carry Lisle, they carry Gear Wrench, they carry a whole bunch of stuff. You know, just like when you go on a Snap-on truck, sometimes you see brands of other things. And, you know, that's the catalog. So if you do want one of those, ask your Snap-on representative, and he will give you a supplemental catalog. And then you can find stuff like this in it. I don't think these are in there. I really don't, but they might be, and they probably will be, just to make me a liar. So, but anyways, that's my thoughts on this tool. I hope this was informative to you guys. I hope you guys learned something. Again, I know I did a video on these in the past, but it was real quick, stupid. And I don't know that I reached that many people, but now with more subscribers, I wanted to bring it back to your guys' attention, let you guys know the price, and if it was worth it. Yes, it's worth it. Now you know the price. We're good to go. I got to go. Peace.